So I have my left hand on my chair. And we're going to come through this series where I call them step-offs. So it's like you're stepping off the curve, stepping off the curve, stepping off the curve. So it's a little tap front, side, and back, while we take that little knee bend in the left leg. So the standing leg, that left leg is really getting quite the work here. So we're going to go slow and mindful. Right hand on your hip. And we're going to reach that right foot out, bend that left knee. It's a little heel tap, and then straighten. So the right foot comes in. And then you can do heel or toe out to the side. Now, I was just noticing my body wanted to do this, right? So can you keep your upper body straight and just tap and then bring it in. And then we're going to tap to the back. And there is a little bit of a lean forward there, but not a super big one. Okay, so 2 more times through. Tap front, straighten, tap side, straighten, tap back, straighten. 1 more time through, front, breathing, side, and back. Ooh-wee, come back in. And just take that little hip stretch back into that left hip. And then back into the right hip. Good. All right, switch around to the other side now. So holding on to your chair or your wall with your right hand. Your right leg is your standing leg now. It gets to do some work here. Left hand to your hip. And again, nice and easy, we're just going to step that left foot forward. It's a little knee bend into the right leg. And I want you to think about keeping that right heel a little bit more on the floor. So maybe even just feeling your weight a little bit more back towards that right heel. Okay, and then bring it in. And then we tap out to the side and bring it in. And we tap to the back and bring it in. So again, nice and easy. Front, side, back. Last time through. Front, straighten that right knee. Side, straighten that right knee. Back, straighten, and relax both feet to the floor. Let's sink back into that right hip. Just kind of, we'll stretch that out for a second. And then the left side. Good. Back to center. We're just going back and forth here a little bit today. So I'm going to bring the chair back to the left, or you can turn around again. Do a little hokey pokey here. Alrighty, so back to balancing on our left side. So we've been playing around with lots of different variations of stork pose where we just bring the right knee up. So we're going to do a little bit more with that today and play with some different arm positions. So find your mountain. Take a breath in your center. Let your weight drain down. Feet on the floor. Feel that gentle hug, belly and ribs in towards your back, so you're gathering that core support. And then let's lift that right knee up. So I just always kind of notice in myself sometimes that when that knee comes up, the other foot grabs the floor. So can you spread the toes out? Can you feel your weight spread down through that left foot? Okay. Feel free to kind of come back down if you need to and then lift it up. Right, so there might be a little bit of that going on. And then from here, one or both arms are going to reach forward. Whoa, hello. Open out to the sides. See? Even yoga teachers wobble. Some days more than others. Okay, up. My excuse is that the world's just moving too fast around us. We're going to keep one arm up and the other down if you're choosing to use both arms. Switch. Just meeting the challenge here. Maybe you're feeling a lot in that standing leg, so meeting that challenge with a breath. Both arms up. And everything slowly comes back down. Let your weight land on the ground. Nice big breath right there. Good. Take a little fancy prance. So just kind of walking out through the feet there a little bit, especially stretching through that left foot. Good. All right. Yeah, go ahead and bring it to the other side. Lots of moving around today. That's all right. So right hand on your chair. Your right leg will be your standing leg this time. So again, just always take that moment to ground, to center yourself before coming up into the balance work. So just sort of setting, I think of setting the center, that little hug in, feeling your weight on your standing leg, the right leg, and then the left knee floats up. Okay, and then again, let's just play here. So I want you to have some fun. Be really kind with yourself. If you fall out of it, you fall out of it. Come back up. So no negative self-talk allowed here, no judgment. Just if you wobble, you wobble. It's all good. So one or both arms forward. We're breathing, smiling sweetly to yourself as the arms open out. As the arms slowly come up. If you're using two arms, one can come back out and down. And then slowly switching to the other side. So moving slow is really key here to letting your body, your nervous system adjust, right? So we're turning on our internal GPS, both arms up, adjusting to what it needs to do to keep you upright. And then both arms, everything coming slowly out, down. Find that little walk through the feet. Landing back in your mountain for a breath.